Hey guys, Cam for 15 back at it with another video for you guys, joined by my co-host Red Wolf, and we are back again with another My Hero Academia Vigilantes episode review for you guys. And this episode was pretty interesting from the standpoint we get some backstory about Knuckleduster, and it seems like Popstep may potentially become the next Ai Hoshino.
I guess. I just hope he doesn't meet the same fate.
But yeah, anyways, I know this is like the first anime review outside of like something else that I would talk about. I'm
Fire.
working on it. I'm just lazy and I'm tired. uh,
Yeah.
I know. The only thing that's been going on the channel is my Zenless Zone Zero 2.0 updates in regards to the story. So yes.
Mhm.
Let's start off with this episode of My Hero Academia Vigilantes. It was definitely interesting. In the first half, we kind of covered Knuckleduster content. Um, and we have it to where we see Knuckleduster in this like hospital, and he's talking to this woman, and I'm like, who is this? It is later revealed to be his wife,
Yeah.
and his wife is apparently in this comatose like state. Now, he does talk to the doctor about his wife's like condition. Now, he's kind of just like, obviously he's listening in the doctor, but he's kind of just in this mindset where he's just completely lost at what the doctor's telling him. We don't hear what's going on with the condition she's in. Maybe because they're gonna hide it for whatever beekeeper drugs up these people, right? But it's like she's in this comatose, like half dead state. Now she
Mhm.
is conscious. She is conscious, and she says words about referring to their daughter. And I'm just like, whoa, 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 hold on. This man had a family?
Yeah, and we later see in the backstory what led to his vigilante state to apparently he had a connection with this bee girl because she basically attacked his wife. At at that moment, it's like, okay, so this girl's just not just evil. She's sick in the head.
Now, my best case is this is my prediction. My prediction. Now, we don't know. Now, I know later in the episode, Beekeeper Girl showed up and she went home and to fucking dead parents on her fucking couch and saying, "Hey, mom, hey, dad, I hope your day was great," while they had these nasty ass bees all over them.
Just when I thought this girl couldn't get any more messed up.
This is my prediction. Now, I don't know how she got there. Maybe his wife was a teacher. Maybe he taught this girl and this girl took it personal with this person and followed his wife home and did that. My prediction is I wonder if she is actually Knuckleduster's daughter.
But if so, then why did she do that?
We'll just have to continue watching to get the backstory. So, I was absolutely shocked by this. I'm like, okay, either this girl knows Knuckleduster and his family, or maybe knows Knuckleduster's daughter, and they were friends or something like that. And for whatever reason, maybe I, I, I don't know. My best case is maybe that's his daughter, but then again, we don't know because she ended up going home saying that these dead people on the couch were her mother and her dad, which why would she kill her own parents? I have no fucking clue.
Were
But,
they abusive? Maybe.
well, remember, this is My Hero Academia before what we see in the current stuff, and especially if you read the manga, you know where the story goes in terms of its conclusion and how Hero Society is viewed. At that point, I won't spoil it because my friend has not read the full manga and seen the complete ending of the series. But remember, this is the day of age where, yes, if you had a fucking abusive parents because of your quirk, well, you saw what happened with Toga.
Well, until we get confirmation that that's the case, I'm just gonna say she was born evil. I'm just gonna say she's born evil at this point, because oh my god.
Now, it is nice to see a little bit of humanity to Knuckleduster, and we actually see like, no, this dude was probably a caring, loving family man. And because what
Mhm.
happened to his wife kind of broke him down and made him do the vigilante stuff, probably because he's trying to find obviously the girl, which we see at the end of the episode, we're left off on the cliffhanger. He sees her walking, and he's like, "Ah, there you are. I'm gonna get you." Um, so that's the thing there. Now we do see, I guess, our new bumbling trio in this version of the story, and basically have to where Wolverine was trying to look for the beekeeper girl at the school. What?
Again, we really gotta learn their names.
I don't give a shit anymore. I know this. I know they mentioned their names in the episode, but I don't take notes no more. I'm just doing this shit and I'm reviewing it.
Carry on then.
Anyways, he's looking for the girl. He's looking for Beekeeper girl, and her two of the Beekeeper's friends were like, "What the hell is this dude? Who is this? Is she hanging out with these weird dudes?" Eventually, he gets basically told off by these teachers, like, "Hey, you're scaring our students. You need to go. Get out of here." And then he's like, "Oh, please. All right, fine, right." But he walks away, and then one of their friend Beekeeper's girlfriends is like, that guy was weird. What do you think? And she's like, wait, where'd you go? So then the girl is like, hey, over here, over here. And she's like, what do you want to do with my friend? And he's like, look, it's nothing special. We don't got nothing going on. I just need to ask her a few questions. And she's like, really? Well, actually, I have something to show you and tell you. And I kid you not, bro. I saw this shit, and I'm just like, ain't no fucking way My Hero Academia did that shit. This fucking girl rolls up her fucking skirt. At first, I'm like, ain't no way this freaking high school chick gonna freaking basically say, hey, you can do stuff with my body if you let my friend go. I thought that was where it's gonna go for a second. She was gonna like give her body to this guy. Obviously, we would figure this dude is gonna say no to that. But no, that's not what happened.
We suddenly see bees start coming out of her. And this looks like something out of Resident Evil, not gonna lie.
Hey, Resident Evil 9 confirmed. I cannot wait for that game to play up. That game will be on the channel playthrough. Resident Evil 9. I don't know why I'm gonna go back to the fucking police district again after it was nuked.
Yeah, I thought
I
we
hope
all
I just don't see no lickers in that game. I just don't want to see no lickers.
I just want to hear you say the famous line. I'm sure I saw a booty liquor over here.
I can't not go back to Raccoon City, and I gotta see a damn liquor again. There's actually people predicting that apparently Leon's the main villain of this game.
No shot.
He's some hooded villain that they revealed, but I don't think that's the case. But I do know, but apparently the rumors are that apparently this is going to be Leon, the last game Leon's ever going to be in for Resident Evil. Which is going to be making me cry. If you want to get my thoughts on Resident Evil, I do have Resident Evil 2, 3, 4, 7, and then some parts of 8. I actually got to go back and replay all of 8, sadly, again.
Yeah.
Probably might have to do that before I go back to playing, before I start my Resident Evil 9, but I got till February.
Anyways,
So,
moving on.
If you want more horrors. Oh, brother. Anyways. Bees coming out her puh. I don't know, bro. I saw that, and I'm like, my hero, are you okay? This is not my hero. Dude, we go from this beekeeper girl drugging people, damn near getting killed. So we know apparently these toxins within these dang bees, they can actually kill people outside of giving them these enhanced quirks and everything. But and now we just having bees fly out the puh. So apparently, I guess. So I don't know if this was Beekeeper Girl pretending to be the friend, or if maybe Beekeeper Girl controlling the friend to do stuff like that. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure she's the type of girl who would go as far as to kill her own friends to do so.
Look, man, all I just had to see was fucking bees flying out of somebody girl's underskirt. And I can only imagine where that. We know the bees come out of her eyes. So this is only confirmed that the bees can come out of whatever area of her body she can just want them to come out of?
Mm, I'm pretty sure those bees were eating the insides of that girl.
Look, man, if you're telling me these bees can come out of this girl's asshole, I can't. But
You've seen it. You've seen it.
I've seen it, bro. I've seen it, bro. I've seen it all, dude. Nothing in My Hero Academia, the main show, has done something like this. I saw this shit on first watch, and I'm like, what am I watching right now? I did. Thank God they got away from that, because I would not want no damn. I would not want to get stung by no damn bee coming from a woman's genitalia area.
Moving on.
Anyways, that's basically it. Also, we do kind of get the confirmation here that apparently Knuckleduster is only using Koichi and Pop Step, and he kind of actually doesn't want them to get involved in what he's getting on. He's just kind of using them as a means to an end, and the three dudes are like, wait, isn't that kind of fucked up what you're doing? Like, if they get caught in the crossfire and they get hurt because of it, well, isn't that kind of your fault? And he's like, yeah, that may be the case, but they shouldn't be affiliated in it. I do like the fact that, albeit he does see them kind of in a means to an end, because you have it to where eventually this whole Pop Step thing comes out about her performing at this performance stage and everything, and he basically like, actually, because she's asking Koichi like, should I do this, everything, and then Koichi, dumbass, can't talk to women. He's just like, well, I don't know what you should think. Hey, master, what do you think I should do? Come on, man. You just say, hey, man, just try it out. If it works out, it works out. If you fail, hey, it's all right. At least you tried. That's what Knuckleduster basically tells Pops. He's like, hey, at least give it a good shot and try. This man, Koichi, he's out of touch when it comes to talking with girls. I'm sorry, man. Even Deku's got him beat with talking to girls. At least Deku can actually have a full-on conversation with women.
Well, at first Deku couldn't. He was like, I actually talked to a girl, but we point out didn't actually talk.
This is season 1 Deku.
That was season 1 Deku.
That was season 1 Deku. Well, I'm talking about modern stage Deku right now.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
this
man Koichi needs to work on his fucking girl skills. Maybe Makoto needs to help him out with that. But if he has any aspirations of dating Makoto, well, he needs to step his game up. There might need to be another woman. Maybe, I know Midnight's in the opening. Maybe Midnight gives him some girl tips. I don't know.
I don't think we're going to be seeing much of the pro heroes that much.
Well, we saw the Genian. Freaking
yeah.
Freaking what's his face is coming back. Aizawa's coming back next week. I'm still waiting to see if All Might's got anything to say. Probably not, but a guy can dream. Anyways, yeah. So that was another interesting point that was kind of revealed there, but that was kind of it of the Knuckleduster stuff. Very good information here, and then Beekeeper Girl's just grossing me out the more I just... The scene where she just legitimately is walking and watching TV in the dark, and she got 2 dead-ass people there. I don't know how long they've been dead, but if they've been dead for a long time, how's that house not smelling? Disgusting. And you have the bees all over their faces and everything. So I wonder if slowly but surely Knuckleduster's wife is slowly dying and gonna end up happening the same thing's gonna happen to her. Now the one thing that was interesting about Knuckleduster's wife is she was wearing the same type of eye patch Beekeeper Girl wears. So I don't know if there's something to that.
Well, I'm assuming those bees just eat your eyes out.
I don't know, dude. This villain might be next to... Oh, no. She definitely up there with Chisaki, All For One, as most sadistic fucking villains in this entire fucking My Hero Academia universe. Chisaki legit damn near basically abused a little girl. Mm-hmm. And we already know fucking All For One is sadistic as shit. So... there's that. Anyways, any other villains I can name that are sadistic?
In the MHA universe?
Yeah, in the MHA universe.
Or like anime in general?
No, everything in MHA universe. I'm even counting the movies. The movies are canon.
Hmm. Well, hmm. It's hard to say, actually. I mean, I guess Dark Knight. I don't know.
Yeah, he was pretty twisted. He did. We still don't know
Yeah.
what happened to that one. He banished that one dude to the void.
Yep. Not gonna lie, that was gonna be a little more brutal than that, but yeah.
I think he just he dropped him to the void. Probably dropped him from a far distance. He just fucking broke his neck and died. That
Mhm.
was I still remember that moment. That moment was crazy.
Failure is not an option.
And that was like the one time we actually saw dark MHA death for once.
Hmm.
Anyways, the back half of the episode is kind of more not as dark and grotesque. It's kind of more happy. So again, like I mentioned, Pop Step was given an offer to do, I guess, his pop idol thing, right? And I'm just like, oh, okay, that's it makes sense. Pop Step. Maybe this is where her character goes. Maybe she ends up becoming a famous idol. Makes sense for her. Probably why we don't see now, why we wouldn't see her in the main show. No clue. But then again, well, actually, this show takes place 5 years before the main show. So if she became a famous idol, she would be known. But again, remember, Vigilantes came out before or after like multiple arcs of MHA, so of course Horikoshi ain't gonna make a mention of it. But maybe this is what happens, or maybe she just moves to another country and becomes a famous idol. I don't know, but maybe this is the thing that leads her to actually kind of maybe getting some type of a license to be a performer or something. Who knows? Maybe Koichi ends up becoming her manager. I don't know, unless it's Makoto that becomes her manager.
Hmm.
Um, but essentially, what happens is they're like, "Hey, what can we do to make sure we put you in a good position?" They call Makoto, right? Now, Makoto apparent now she 100% knows about them and their identities now. She knows that that's Pop Step, and at some point she's like, "Oh yeah, where's Master Knuckle?" And I'm just like, "Oh God, she knows it all." At least the woman's smart. She knows
Hmm.
it. So she puts two and two together, right? Anyways, she knows that they're all the vigilantes and everything, right? And basically, she's like, "Hey, I think this could be a good idea." She basically gives her some recommendations of what to do, like especially singing this one store like kitty song, and I'm just like, "The fuck?" Now the thing is, at first I thought Pop Step would be like totally against it. She's actually kind of down to do it. She kind of had to be convinced to do it, but I'm
She
like,
she just doesn't have the confidence to do something like that.
yeah. But the reason why they're able to get this whole thing set up is due to Makoto's obviously her connection to Captain
Celebrity or
Celebrity,
Captain Catastrophe, whatever you want to call him.
influence, which how does that interaction go with what we see what's going on with him?
Well, he's leading the gang. He's leading the gang, and he's right now he's trying to clear his name, and that's when Makoto like gives him a suggestion on like help him improve his what's the word?
Publicity?
Yeah, publicity or yeah, publicity.
That's
Like
what you're talking about, publicity.
yeah. Anyways, yeah, that.
So yeah, this man also can't hit on any girls because his wife is watching him like a fucking hawk. Jesus, man, because he ain't trying to get sued. Also, again, I don't know if we mentioned this in the last episode review or 2 episodes when it came out. This man is voice acted by fucking Sean Schimmel, bro.
I think we already mentioned that like twice.
I know. It's still fucking funny that this man, legitimately voice actor of Goku, is playing this. I guess you can say fucking version of Homelander without all the shit you see in the boys that he fucking does.
Homelander. I think he's pretty twisted.
Well, I said without all the twisted shit.
Yeah.
I still remember seeing that clip where he fucking tried to suck on that one girl's, you know. I don't know if you've seen the clip.
I don't
Yeah.
know. But
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Anyways. He's like, yeah, okay, do it. Yeah. And she's like, wait, gang, thank you, boss. So basically it's all a done deal and everything, and they're gonna have basically an idol type of thing. The other supporters like, don't worry, Pop, we'll be there in support of you. Or it's gonna be fantastic. And she's like, yeah, that's great. She
Yeah, but
doesn't feel too
she turns
confident.
around and hugs her knee. And Koji goes, she's a little like overwhelmed. So don't let her get to you guys.
So, yeah, now Beekeeper lady does make a mention about this going on, but then she gets like this weird like sensing twitch in her, and she's like, you know what, actually, that might not be a good idea actually. And that's where the episode ends off with Knuckleduster overseeing her, and she's like, I finally found you, right?
Huh. Are we about to see Knuckleduster beat up a girl?
I don't know.
I mean, albeit she deserves it, but still.
No, she fucking deserves that shit. She deserves more worse than an ass whooping. And maybe we'll find out, maybe we'll get revealed, maybe that actually is his daughter. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Hmm.
But anyways, that's basically a solid episode. Next week, it seems like we're gonna get that little confrontation, and then we're gonna be seeing Pop Step try to, I guess, be an idol. And it looks like from the
Mhm.
next episode preview, some of the other girls that are there are just like, who the hell is this floozy? So we'll see. We'll see. But anyways, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna catch you guys in the next video. Again, I'll do everything review stuff. I know we still gotta review Fire Force because that show is fucking heating up, and it seems like we're already gonna get to this freaking main arc story with all these great cataclysm shit.
Mhm.
Um, Still continue to look forward for the Zenless Zone Zero 2.0 update videos, I mean 2 story videos, and actually an update. If you are watching those videos, I already made a community post, but if this is the first time you're hearing for it, there will be no Leash Win summoning video, sadly, because sadly the recording, well, it just didn't record, and there was shit that was going on in the background with me because my mom was telling me I gotta go get her some food and stuff like that. And when I got back after that, I guess I did not hit the record button, and it basically missed a good chunk of the recording, which was
Mhm.
basically me pulling Leash Wen actually after pulling the Nekomata. I can't, I still to this day I still haven't gotten over. I
On,
got
on
the I got the Nekomata curse.
I would I have this suspicious feeling I would have gotten her before you if I didn't run out of master tapes. I just had that feeling. I should
Anyways,
I should have
I
grinded it
for
more.
background information, I ended up actually pulling her, and I actually ended up getting a duplicate of her
Ah,
just because I wanted the fucking panda. I wanted Poe. So I basically that's probably gonna be the first and only Asian I ever get an M1 for.
good
Only other
grief.
reason why I would get a duplicate of another S rank agent where I'm actually giving up polychromes, if somebody were to tell me, no, you need to get this person to this mindscape ability. That's the only way I would actually pull a duplicate. Also, that would mean I would have to save up for a bunch of shit, but regardless, that's the thing. So in terms of Zenless Zone Zero, you're just gonna get the story stuff. It pisses me and bums me off that I'm not gonna get a summoning video up for that, because with that being the first anniversary of the game, the first year anniversary of the game, and on top of it is probably the biggest S rank character up to this point, it pisses me off that I fucking did not check to see if I was recording again. But it is what it is. Regardless, the summoning videos, I'll be back for Jufufu. She's definitely must pull. And plus, Jufufu is adorable. She's cute.
I wish I could say the same.
Roar.
Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that again.
That's what she does.
Yeah, that's what she does. That's what you should do.
I think when she does roar, I think that's cute.
Yeah, when she does it.
Oh, look at the right side. You just gotta grind up some resources before the patch ends, for this banner ends, and then you can go grab these wins.
You realize how long it took me to grind up how much I grinded up, right?
Man, you can grind up quickly as that.
Oh yeah, you sound so confident. Anyways, just end the video already.
This would be
Sheesh.
this would be the thing where you actually dip into the money, yay.
Just end the video already before
Promote your channel.
Subscribe to my channel. I uploaded my reaction to to the new Code Vein game that's coming out, and I don't know if I'll do it later tonight or tomorrow, but I'm gonna do a thoughts and predictions video on what I would like to see in the game.
Really? You're gonna
What I'm expecting to see in the game and what I would like to see in the game.
you doing a trailer breakdown?
Uh, I did that already. I did the trailer breakdown already.
Okay.
If you actually watched it,
I did watch it.
yeah, sure you did. Anyways, I'm gonna do my thoughts and predictions video. So I'm gonna be guessing what's gonna be happening in the game, plus what I would want to see in the game. So
So does this mean I need to upstage you and do a thoughts and predictions video on the new Zenless agents that are coming from the next patch?
I couldn't care less. Anyways,
He never watches my video, guys, but I watch his videos.
you do not.
I do watch your video.
You do not watch any of my Code Vein videos. I don't want to hear
I
it.
don't watch Code Vein, but I did watch your other videos.
Yeah, well, yeah, games that you're only interested in. So
Would you not either?
I had no interest in Resident Evil 4 yet. I was still watching it. So
Yeah! Because you wanted to see me get scared.
just end the video already.
See, guys, he's so aggressive. Anyways, guys, catch you guys in the next video. Till then, guys, hit that subscribe button to both our channels. I'll leave a link in the description to my friend's channel as he continues to disrespect me. Anyways, guys, catch you later.
You disrespected Code Vein by Zenozone Zero is better, so I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Can't you take a joke?
There's a time and place for it, man. There's a time.
Oh my.
Anyways, peace, guys.